So we've all seen, Tricera Press came out pretty recently. It seemed to be like a nothing-ish release, I guess, but what if you could actually make use of the taller launcher hooks? Like, say, toss it on a lower height, and we don't really have many options, like 450 is barely out with the Shark Scale deck set, so until I get that, I figured why not try out 455, because, you want to keep it as low as possible, because you want to get under the opponent, and I really don't like how that locks in, and also Rubber Excel, too. Like, I've been playing with it a little bit, it does what I want, so, lock all that together, and it's, like, really low. Like, this gets underneath, like, stuff like Wizard Rod, Silver Wolf, it might struggle with quite a bit, but we'll have to see. And clearly this is meant to beat blades like that. I'm also not using the nozzle launcher links. I lost those somewhere. I'll have to dig them up, and I just wanted to put out another testing video. So, I mean, yeah. We got some interesting bangers today. We got your typical rod ball that still hasn't broken yet. Got your Silver Wolf 560 Hexa. And we also got Silver Wolf 763 ball, and we got a couple of interesting ones. We've got Wizard Rod on 070 Wedge, and Whale Wave on 660 Hexa. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting thing for sure, I think. So yeah, let's get into the battles and see how it goes. First up, we're gonna do the standard Wizard Rod on ball versus Tricera Press. Gonna get these hooked up, and we'll let them fly. Oh, that first one went by fast. Ow, get back here. But yeah, no, so like the main thing, I don't know, is like I said, this is a lot lower, so it's supposed to get under here using the hooks, for good scoopage. I don't think I ever explained that. And that's honestly, I think, the biggest downfall of the combo is if this doesn't get a really good scoop, like almost immediately or pretty mid-game, you're not gonna last super long. What is that? 2-2. 2 points for Tricera, 2 points for Rod, right? Sounds about right. I think we're gonna go to 5. Just so that way these don't take forever. As I used to do like best of 8, and that took me so long to make. Huh. Interesting. Try that again. Okay, maybe I'm putting too much power behind this this winder here, so switch Tricera back over to using this, and we'll see. Ooh, 4 points for Tricera. That was a good one. That was a very good one. Points for Rod, and we're still at 4 for Tricera. Yeah! This is another good one, too. Really good for, like scooping into the pockets, bullying other stamina types, so, like... Yeah. 6-3. We'll move on to... this one! This one's a lot of fun, too, to use for, like, a defensive build. Oh! That's the other drawback to this, too. Is, we'll count that one since he was in the stadium long enough and he just went crazy. Ow! 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 That burst on my hand. Oh! Extreme finish. That puts Rod and Tricera neck and neck at 3 points each. Four points for Tricera Press, or for Wizard Rod. Alright, this one's getting pretty close. Tricera's got to take it on this next one. With the burst, that was intense. Alright, next up we got the usual Silver Wolf or Sterling Wolf for Hasbro on 560 Hexa. And in previous testing, like just off camera, like this one did struggle a lot with it, so we'll have to see if it changes any at all here. Yeah, that was a close one. Pretty good hit. No, this is a matchup where Tricera Press really struggles because of the free spinning ring at the bottom. Here it makes it really hard for it to make really good consistent contact to scoop it. Oh, not again. Okay. Well, there was no contact and it just kind of ran straight into the pocket, so I'm not even going to count that one, so it's still 1-0. Yeah, it's a really hard stamina fight for Tricera against a wolf build like this. Like, it's just the absolute defense versus attack type matchup. It's really bad for. And, you know, this is probably a hard matchup just because of, like, the way I'm launching. So, like, with different launch technique, you could definitely find a way to take out Wolf. But, you know, that's going to be a with time thing, you know. Oh, that was a good counter hit on that one. Very good counter hits. That's 2 points, so he's not out of this yet. There was pretty good contact in that stadium. He just ran wild. That unfortunately goes to Silver Wolf, so he has two more test battles, and he's taken out 2. So, and next up is going to be Silver Wolf 760 free ball. Pretty solid stamina combo. Okay. Guess that's the one drawback of 760 is the burst risk. Another burst. Oh. Total bursts all around. So, you know, he's not embarrassing me in front of the wizards anymore. Although this next one might be a bit of a challenge because it's Whale Wave 660 Hexa, which is a very recoily defender. Or counterattacker? Defender? I don't know yet. Not though. That's a burst, I think. Whale just shrugged that off like it was nothing. No damage to the bit. I think we're good. I just saw it fly out. Oh man, I got so scared. Thankfully my doors are shut, so I'm not gonna have to track it down halfway across the house, because that's happened before. So Whale is up to... pocket finish. You got one more shot against Whale. That hits like a truck. Oh, no way. But no, for real, I do think everyone should give this a shot. Like, when 450 comes out, slap this on 450 and keep some fresh RAs on hand, because you will burn through RAs like a mother on this combo. So yeah, first testing video in a long time. So yeah, hope you guys have a fantastic day, week, and month with life. Thank you for watching the testing, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Goodbye!